know y'all like, what? This ain't Madison. Look, Madison is in the other room. She's asleep, I think. Madison! Anyways. So, I'm not even gonna keep this live up. I just want to come on here because I know nobody follows me over here. And I wanted to privately record this live without people like popping in. You know what I mean? So, I'm sitting here watching the show called Dance Moms. Okay, if you don't know what Dance Moms is, it's basically a show about Abby Lee Miller. Is that her name? Abby Company. Okay, and the studio that she has, where she teaches these little girls, you know, dance. You know, basically to push them on to be in like Broadway and whatever and beyond. Okay, Abby is fat. Okay, she is a butthole. Okay, she cusses out these children like just flat out mean. Just but in her defense, it's, well, I don't want to, you know, I would rather me be the one to break your child than somebody else do it, you know, and then it'd be a whole lot worse. Because, you know, in the business, when it comes to like dancing and stuff like that, any business really, it can be brutal, you know, it can be. So I get it, but at the same time, like, you have, you know, the moms, they sitting here literally. So I just finished watching the second episode where these girls went to this little competition, and in the group category, they were wearing these skimpy, sexy outfits. They were on stage spreading their legs, smacking their butts, all this other stuff. And of course, you know, the moms are like, this is inappropriate, they're too young to be wearing that. Like, there's probably some grown man somewhere, you know, grabbing his crotch. Like, just all around awful, right? And then Abby, of course, you know, they said they were in a city or a town where it's mostly Amish people, and, you know, they don't put up with that shit, okay? They don't do that, okay? But nonetheless, they did the routine. They went on stage, did the routine and all that, and they didn't even place nothing at all. Like, they didn't win nothing. Like, it was like, we not having that. And then Abby felt like, you know, the judges probably just didn't like y'all. I'm like, I don't think they did either. They just probably didn't like y'all. She said, that's okay, I don't like the judges. And then when the moms pulled her to the side and was like, I didn't appreciate watching my child smack her little butt, like, that was okay. And then Abby was like, well, wait a minute, your child actually liked the routine and actually liked the outfits they had on. And I'm like, here's my thing, Abby, how you gonna sit here and thank God this show is not even on television anymore. Like, mind you, I don't even know how many seasons there are. I'm only on the first season. I'm on episode 3. Like, I don't even know how many seasons there are, so I can only imagine how this progresses. Like, this is just scratching the surface. How are you gonna sit here and say that a 9-year-old likes what they have on, likes the routine, okay? Like, how do you... Of course they are going to like the outfit, because when you are 9 years old, 9, 8, 7, 6, all of that, you're very impressionable. So of course, anything I put on you, you're gonna like it, because as the adult, I'm sitting here hyping up like, yes, this is nice, you know? But when you tell a child, no, that's inappropriate, then they know in their minds that it is inappropriate. They don't know that what they have on is inappropriate. They don't know that. They don't know that the dances that they're doing is inappropriate. Again, you don't know who's in the audience. You don't know who's watching. You don't know there's some weird person, male or female, in that audience filming these little girls, taking pictures of these little girls, and going home and doing God knows what with those pictures. You don't know who's watching that. You don't know when this episode airs who is watching. You don't know. And you're sitting here talking about, well, they liked it. They're kids. Of course they're gonna like it. You're sitting there hyping up like this is a good thing. And then let me get on the parents, because I agree with you. As a parent, well, I'm not a parent, but when you're a parent and you're watching your child do something like that, immediately snatch your child out. Is your child is Abby Lee Miller's company that great that you are going to sit here and put up with the fact that this woman has a pyramid with one child at the top every single week? No matter what happens, she's always going to be at the top. She ain't moving. And then whenever, all the other little girls are always going to be at the bottom. They ain't moving either. So, excuse me. You mean to tell me you as a parent are going to sit here and watch your child, be ridiculed like that? You're sitting here talking about how, because I think about stuff like that. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I think about that. Where it comes to, sorry, my nose is stuffy. I feel like I might have allergies. Oh, gosh. When, what's her name? Was the little girl, Chloe? When she went and did her solo performance, she went up there, did an amazing job. Gets off stage, the first thing that fly out of Abby's mouth, watch your feet. Watch your feet. Okay? But other than that, you did a good job. Soon as Maddie comes off the stage, he's like, oh, you did such a good job. So you're just going to sit here and let your child feel like, oh, I'm always coming second to someone. I'm always the second to. Always feel like that. You don't, allow her to feel like that? So y'all are literally sitting here allowing this woman to talk down on your children like that. And then here you are sitting here, just taking it. And then now she's literally putting your child on stage wearing these inappropriate clothing, inappropriate dances, and y'all still sitting here like, oh yeah, I want my child to be right up in here. I want her to be famous. I want Abby to take her far. No, and especially when you express your concerns to this woman, her response wasn't even in a, you know what, I wanted to try something new, and it didn't even, I wanted to try something new, and, it didn't work, I understand, we're not going to do it again. Or not even just after the competition even happened, because we didn't already, is this inside out, because it's, itchy, because we didn't already, no, as soon as these little girls, came out and what they had on during the fitting, and immediately y'all no, this is inappropriate. She should have been like, you know what, I understand what you're saying. I just want to see, how y'all felt about it. Be inclusive and being understanding. Because, and again, I get it. In Abby's mind, it's, well, I just want to, there are other people out there that could do worse. There are other people that will literally put children in dental floss and send them on oh yeah, let's go. Whatever I put you in, I put you in a trash bag. You can be naked for all I know. And then they forget that, oh, these are children. Y'all are just objects. Whatever I put you in. And it's unfortunate, but it's if I'm sitting here telling you as a parent, I don't appreciate my child in this, and instead you're sitting here being combative and aggressive towards these parents and talking about how they are assaulting you, and that you're the teacher, you're the coach, I'm trying to do a job here. But it's I get that, but it's come on, that's not, no. And then the parents, again, you can leave. There are other dance companies out there. There are other places that you could pour your money into. Come on. You're literally sitting here allowing your child being exploited, being disrespected. Okay? All of that other, I'm sorry, I got a lot of spit. Being disrespected, all this other stuff. And you're just like, oh yeah. And then I got this new mom who used to be like a dance teacher, but she drives 2 hours so her child can be in this. And it's like, Lord, look at my hair. It's giving curls. Curls. I want to figure out a way, because I go to sleep at night and my hair be like, and all the other stuff, but that's okay. Okay, we'll fix it in the morning. Ugh. But yeah, I was just sitting here, like I said, I'm on episode 3, and I didn't think I was gonna come in here and say anything about it, but I'm like, bro, y'all are literally sitting here going off about how this woman is just disrespecting your child, and yet you're still sitting here. Go away. Y'all just as bad as her. Like, come on. Like, you sit here talking about all the things. Literally, one of the girls' little headpiece fell off. Like, it fell down in her face and all that. And Abby just went off. Like, you back here getting drinks and stuff. Your child's headpiece fell off. I'm like, okay, but they won. Like, what you mad about? Like, things happen. Oof. And it's not like they're about to dock points because, oh no, costume fell apart. And it's like, no. It just fell apart. Things happen. If anything, I'm like, oh shit, she's still dancing. She got her eyes covered and everything. Okay. Points added. Anyways, I'm about to go. I'll probably upload this on YouTube. But yeah, I'm about to go. I just want to come on here and say that, oh my god, my nose. Anyways, bye.